Alright, what's up everyone? Today I'm gonna make a video on the Battle Royale mode, Steel Hunter in World of Tanks. No, I'm a bit late to the party here, but I have some pre-recorded footages before, but I didn't feel like making a video. And today I got not much to do, so I say why not to make a video. So this mode is definitely fun, I guess. Uh, it's a break from the normal World of Tanks gameplay, and I'll tell you my personal opinions on what tanks are the best and what tanks you should avoid playing. So early game we got into a fight with this Russian tank, Steel Hunter tank. It's like a hybrid, I don't know, mini KV1 I guess. But he doesn't really stand a chance against me because I got a higher DPM. And I think the best tanks in this mode is the American one, the one I'm using right now. I think the American one is the best, and the British one is, I mean, it's hard to say because they're both really powerful, but I think the American one is better early game, and the British one is better late game. So with these tanks, like the American one and the British one, you want to get into fights early, because you can get a lot of the progression bar on the top, the experience, by penetrating your opponents. So as you can see, we got to level 3, almost level 4, just by fighting that the Soviet tank. So these two are the best tanks in my opinion, but if you want to just have some fun, you know, drive around, I suggest you take the French tank out. That tank is really fast and really mobile, so you can control your engagements if you know what you're doing. And when you get to level 7 with the French tank, you can have the HE autoloader, which can do some serious damage to light armor targets, and that's pretty fun to see that big of a gun on a small chassis like that. So right now I'm just going around scanning and look for fights and look for the I guess supply points on the map. Uh, I you shouldn't. Okay, shit. You shouldn't rely on these supply points to gain experience, because if I remember correctly, the ammunition supply point gives you 300 XP, and the consumables I think was like 200, and there's the last one is like 150, which gives you your special ability. And right here I uses my ultimate ability, which is zone, and everyone in that zone except me are their tank characteristics are lowered by a lot. Like they drive slower, they shoot slower, everything is just worse. And that's what's so powerful about this tank, because the German and the Russian tanks, you gotta rely on the enemy to make mistakes, because the Russian one you can lay out mines, but if people don't go into your mine, then it's useless, right? And the American and British, you can really take the fight to your opponents, and that's why I think they're so powerful. The American ability is alright, here comes another stupid victim. You can just unload on this guy like it's nothing. And I remember I ride it on his back. He flipped, I flipped him, and I jumped. on top of it. Yeah, this moment did put a smile on my face. Alright, back to what I was saying. The American ability, not the ultimate ability, is you get better gun handling, and the German one you get turbo boost. The Soviet one you get minefield. The French one you get an airstrike. And the British one, oh, you get a like a I don't know, toxic smoke screen that blocks vision.
Nothing extraordinary, but they are supplies you
So
badly need.
that's why I think the American tank is so powerful, because the one I go with late game when I get to level 7 is the 4 shell magazine autoloader, which acts like a TVP 50/51. And right now I'm so ahead of everyone, so I want to go because I think I can kill everyone in my path, so I'm just going super aggressively and taking people out and taking their loot, I guess. So this French tank, let me see. Oh yeah, I think he's on level 7 and he's using the HE autoloader, but my TVP 50/51 gun is better. Faster reload, faster on low speed. So that's what I mean. If you want to go for, you know, the number 1, you should play the American and British vehicles. If you just want to have some fun, you know, drive around, mess around, the French one is pretty good at that. But however, during the first stage of Steel Hunter, I play quite a bit of. Okay, here's another one. I play quite a bit of the French tank because I can avoid people and you know, avoid dying and squeeze into the top 3, which you get 200 points for being top 3. Pretty sure 100 points for being top 5, and being top 1 you get 300 points. I think from level 1 to 5 200 to level up, and from 5 to 10 you need 300, and from 10 to 15, which is the highest, 15, you need 400 to level up each time. And with this vehicle I take the mobility chassis and the armor turret and the autoloader. And with the British one, I have a little bit of footage after this battle. Like with the American and the British tanks, you can really do some nasty things to your opponents, especially the British one, because the British ultimate ability is you get extra fire rate. Consider it as like a, I don't know, a supercharged gun rammer. You reload really fast, you shoot really fast, your DPM is doubled, basically doubled, I guess. And the German and Soviet ultimate ability, German, I'm pretty sure is you create a field around you that fix your tank, like your modules, and your platoon mates inside that circle also gets the effect. And the Soviet one you gain HP, like a recovery. You gain HP and everyone inside the zone gains HP too. So I think those 2 tanks are like support tanks when you have 2 other people to play with. But if you're solo queuing like me, I suggest the American and the British tanks. Because the American and British tanks, late game, you get super, like, big boy freaking penetration. The penetration on the standard rounds are 290, I think. And I knew that French tank is gonna go on reload, so I stay in the open field and took the airdrop. So yeah, the American and the British standard penetration are like 290, and the premium goes up to like 340 or something. So this article, the French tank is fucked because he's inside my little zone. So if, I don't know. It probably takes him like 50 seconds to reload, and I reloaded faster than him and I finished him off. So right now it's a 1v1. We are sitting on 6 kills, 12,000 damage. And by the way, you can check how many tanks, like how many tanks from each nation there is in your match by tapping the tap button. So I checked. The last one is wait, I think the last one was a French vehicle. So I'm not really scared of him because French tanks late game is not that good. Some people consider the French tanks good with the I don't know, the machine gun thing. You shoot really fast, you get a big magazine, and if you can control your engagements, like don't take any hits while you're reloading, it could be really good. I got outplayed by one of them. I think it was during the stage 2 of Steel Hunter. So yeah, I'm out of recoveries, but I still have a ultimate ability in my pocket. And I remember the last tank is not fully upgraded yet, so I'm just camping here because I scanned him. He was to my left, which is where I'm aiming at. And later on you will see him appearing down in the river and trying to cross. And I'm just sitting here waiting for him. I loaded the standard magazine because it shouldn't be a problem for me to penetrate him. Oh, there he is. And the standard magazine deals more damage, and the premium one deals has higher penetration but less damage. I think that's how it should be in the real game, like the official game. So I use my ultimate ability here. I raise my gun. He can't do anything to me. I think he just gave up. I'm shaking my gun, and I finished him off. Easy game.
Great job. I knew you could do it.
So yeah, and we're going to the end game results. There's missions, daily missions you can do too. I'm pretty sure you can. There's a mission where you deal 4,500 damage and you get 100 points. I think you can do that 5 times a day. And there's I think destroy enemy tanks mission. I think you can do that only once a day. I'm not sure. You can go check. So we got 700 points. All right. We got 700 points in the last game. Right here is another game I played just now, like I don't know, 20 minutes ago. I'm fully upgraded, and I took the auto reloader I was talking about, and I finished off the other British tank which I was fighting with. And right now there's the last one is the Soviet one, and I caught a smoke screen on him because he was last seen over there, and I don't know where he was going. I managed to track him. I was waiting for my shell to reload before I shoot again. I realize I have my ultimate ability. I activate my ultimate ability. There's nothing you can do. My damage per minute is crazy. The shell reloads faster than the inter clip reload, so I'm just clipping him down with no problem. Nothing in my head, and he's dead. And my ultimate ability expired. So yeah, that's that. That's why I think the American and the British vehicles are the best in this the current Steel Hunter game mode, because you can take the fight to enemies instead of hoping the enemies will misplay or something. And if you wanna try to get to the top, number one, I think you should try doing that with these two vehicles. If you wanna just I don't know, go to the top five, top three, you can try with the French vehicle. And if you are playing with your friends, then I'm not sure. I don't I haven't played with my friends yet because none of my friends play this game. But I think if you're playing with your friends, the German and the Soviet one can work well, because they can heal, and then they can repair your friends' tanks and yours too. So yeah, well, that's it for today's video, and I hope you guys uh, I guess learn something from my gameplay, and I'll see you next time. See ya.